My guy friend said that if I make a Speedo, they would wear one. So I decided I'm gonna call their bluffs and actually make them a Speedo to see if they actually wear it. So I'm deciding to do kind of the same idea that I did for these bottoms, but I'm not gonna use my blue because I really love the blue fabric and I just don't wanna use it on them. So I'm going to do the half red, half white, and then maybe red in the back. And I got these blue embroidered stars that I can just sew on instead of doing whatever the heck I did here. But we're gonna try and make a Speedo, so let's get to it. I ended up getting a pattern for the Speedo and it didn't have any written instruction, it was just a video. I hate when patterns are like that. However, whatever, we pushed through. I cut out the fabric, I did the half and half that I was talking about, and then I went in and sewed all of the pieces together and then sewed the lining and the outer fabric together. Then I went in and put some elastic around the leg holes, and after that, I went and did the elastic around the band, and then I went and flipped that, as you can kind of see here, and did a zigzag stitch so it would kind of have a clean finish on the waistband, and then I did the same thing around the legs. Before I set everything together, I did add the little embroidered star that I talked about, but this whole process was just a freaking mess. I honestly almost didn't even share this video because I was so frustrated with this process, but I powered through and finished it anyway. Basically, I just cut a little hole around the band and then put in some drawstrings and then tied them together so it'd be a little bit more adjustable, and then basically it was done after that. Speedo officially done. I think she's super cute. I added the drawstrings, which I think will help just in case it's a little too large, I guess. The star I put a little bit too high. I tried to fix it, but she's stuck. Anyway, now I just have to convince one of the guys that they will look good in a Speedo and they'll try it on. I also did a Speedo that has a lot of coverage. You know, I was being mindful. So I think I might try it again later in the future, but this was a task.